Welcome back. Today we're going to learn a variety of useful English words starting with the letter R. Let's explore their meanings and see them in action with simple examples. Roll can mean to turn, to move, or even a piece of bread. To turn over and over, move by turning. The bowling ball rolled down the lane and hit the pins. A small piece of bread. I had a roll with butter for breakfast. A list or register of names. The teacher called the roll in class. To start moving, the cameras are ready to roll. In English, roll in, the cameras are ready to roll means filming is about to start. For rodage in general, we usually say filming or shooting. Rolling describes continuous movement. Rolling, moving by turning over and over. The baby kept rolling on the floor. Rolling, going continuously. The project is finally rolling. Rolling, smooth, continuous movement. The car drove through rolling hills. We watched the rolling waves on the beach. Dark rolling clouds covered the sky before the storm. Rolling means turning something around itself into a circular or cylindrical shape. She was rolling the dough with a rolling pin. Roll up, to fold something into a cylindrical shape so it takes up less space. The general rolled up the map after showing where the enemy was located. She rolled up her yoga mat after class. He rolled up the map and put it back in his backpack. Unrolling means opening or spreading something that was rolled up. She unrolled the yoga mat before starting the class. She was unrolling a toilet paper roll and it was finished. Roll, a long piece of material wound into a cylindrical shape. She bought a roll of paper towels from the store. Here are some common types of rolls we use in daily life. A roll of paper towels, a roll of toilet paper, a roll of fabric, a roll of aluminum foil, a roll of wrapping paper. Roller is usually an object that rolls, like a paint roller or roller skates. Roller, a cylinder that rolls. He painted the wall with a roller. Roller skates, rollerblades. She goes to the park on her rollers. Roller skates, shoes with 4 wheels, usually in a square formation, used for skating. She wore her roller skates to the park and practiced tricks. Rollerblades, shoes with a single line of wheels, designed for faster and smoother skating. He bought new rollerblades for skating along the promenade. A rolling stone gathers no moss is a common proverb, meaning someone who keeps moving doesn't settle. The Rolling Stones is the name of the famous rock band. It comes from the proverb, a rolling stone gathers no moss, but here it means the band, not an actual stone. Now that we've explored roll and rolling, let's return to our list of words with R. Rip, to pull apart quickly or violently, usually leaving rough edges. He ripped his jeans on the fence. She ripped her dress on a nail. Tear, to damage something by pulling it apart, often accidentally. She tore the letter in half. Relax, to rest and stop being tense or worried. After work, I like to relax on the sofa. In English, a sofa can also be called a couch, settee, or love seat, depending on size or style. Sofa, a piece of furniture for sitting or lying on, usually in a living room. Couch is the most common word used in the USA for a sofa. Relaxing, making you feel calm and comfortable. Listening to music is very relaxing. Restful, calm, peaceful, helping you to relax. The restful music helped her sleep. We spent a restful weekend in the countryside. Restless, unable to rest or relax, feeling nervous or bored. The children were restless during the long car ride. Resident, someone who lives in a particular place. She is a resident of New York City. Resident means someone who lives in a place. Related term, residential area, which is an area where people live. They moved to a quiet residential area. Resident, a medical trainee living in a hospital. resident doctor. The residents work long hours in the emergency department. Removal, the act of taking something away. The removal of old furniture took all day. Removal, the act of firing someone from a job. The company announced the removal of the manager after the investigation. Removal, the act of moving house or location. Their removal to a new city was planned for next month. Rein, strap for controlling a horse or control in general. He pulled the reins of the horse. The government must rein in spending. Rein can mean the straps used to control a horse, but in a figurative sense, to take the reins means to take control or leadership of something. After the manager retired, Jane took the reins of the department. Reference, to mention or refer to something. He made a reference to the crisis in his speech. She made a reference to the book. Reference, a source of information. Please include all references at the end of your essay. Reference, a letter describing someone's abilities or character. She gave me a reference for my job application. Rage, violent anger. His face was full of rage. He shouted in a fit of rage. Rage, something very fashionable or popular. That new video game is all the rage among teenagers. Rapport, a good, friendly, and trusting relationship between people. The teacher built a good rapport with the students. The manager has a good rapport with the employees, which makes the team work better. Doctors need to build rapport with patients to make them feel comfortable. Rapport means a friendly and trusting relationship. More common alternatives are connection, bond, or simply relationship. She has a good connection with her team. They share a strong professional bond built on trust. He has a good relationship with his clients. There's a good understanding between them. Great job! You've just learned many new R words to boost your vocabulary. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.